Hi, as I promised about this photograph, wow, this picture we put on our Facebook site the other day. Um, Now, this is a bit of a story to this picture because I can reveal that it was taken at the dday tunnels back in 2017 on the 27th of August when we had the ladies who worked there between 72 and 74 come down and visit. Now, they told us a lot of stories about the place. They've never seen our films before. They never heard of us, and till that day. And what they told us down there was kind of a bit creepy, if you know what I mean, because it was kind of things what we've picked up. But this is one of their little stories they said down there to us. If you ever watch this. So
All the time that I was at Portsmouth, I don't know if you didn't share a room with me, but I had to sleep with the light on, and I've never had it before, but I used to be woken up in the night by a lady.
What, here?
Not in here, no, it was in the Victoria Barracks, which is now called Nelson Barracks.
Oh, right, yeah.
On the top floor, and my room, and other people saw her as well. Yeah. And it was a lady, a blonde-haired lady, tall, very hollow cheeks, but a full picture, and she used to wake me up like that. And I always thought it was a wren coming to tell me I'd slept in or something. She didn't do anything, she just looked at me like that. But it was very, very odd, and it never happened after I left here. But I mean, I did actually see the doctor about it because it was worrying me, because I couldn't sleep with the light off. If I ever had a light off, the apparition.
Well, that's one of their little stories they had for us, which was really interesting. But this photograph, well, this picture, which was taken by a camcorder, actually, it was not a night vision one. It was the one I'm filming on now, which is my little Panasonic, with the light which I'm using on it at the moment. Which that's why when you see this picture, everybody's lit up except this figure in the middle. You can see Richard on the right. That's his head. That's all lit up. And the big blob on this side is the hair of one of the ladies that came down to visit. This is the actual shot now of what it was like, and then I just kind of blown it up and gone into it as you could see. But it was kind of creepy because when I downloaded the film on to the computer, it only come up with that picture. Now this camera don't take photographs, it just films. So I thought I lost the footage. I thought, well, it must have couldn't have recorded. But suddenly I tried it again, the card, and it downloaded. But it kept this picture, this frozen frame, for some unknown reason. And I see it and I looked at this. I thought, who's that in the background? I said, no one was behind Richard. He was the last one there on the right, and the lady a bit further up, if you know what I mean. So it was interesting, and I thought I lost the photograph or the picture. Keep calling it a photograph, but it's not. It was a kind of still shot from the camcorder. But it carried on okay. But I'm sure when I done it, I thought I lost the film. But anyway, saying that, I've come across this because I'm doing the evidence from the prison at the moment, and I've come across this photo, and I thought I'd share it onto Facebook, see if anybody could see what we could see, and I was quite surprised. And a lot of people did ask, where was this taken? I thought I'll save it for tonight, because we are doing a public ghost hunt there on the 15th of this month. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, go over to Up Close and Paranormal, which the link's on our site here for that. And the weird thing about this picture, it was very cold in there that night, and everybody was wearing coats, as you could see, even if you haven't watched the film on YouTube. this figure looks like it's just wearing a shirt. If you have a look, you've got the face, which is probably a bit about there on that face, and it looks like a shirt, and it looks like you can't actually see this bit because it's covered up by the lady that's here, but it looks like he's kind of standing there staring like that, and he looks about, what, no more than 28 years old, if you ask me. So I'm glad that I'm not the only one seeing this, and a lot of other people have pointed it out. So if you still have a look at the actual picture, and then I'll zoom in on it, I'll do it a few times, and you can see that this figure is not lighting up with the light. Everybody else is, except this figure. And that comes to think, who is this figure? Is it the male spirit? It don't like the ladies down there, you know, or bosses the ladies around. I don't know, but that's for you to decide. And anyway, I know it was quick, but stay tuned, because I have the evidence from Kingston Prison coming soon, which I haven't got all the footage in yet. We'll have it in. And still got the D-Day stuff to do anyway, from last year up to the beginning of this year. So I am working on it, but kind of snowed under at the moment. We'll finish it out and we'll get it up on our YouTube channel. So I'll see you, if I don't see you on here again, I will see you on the 15th. So don't miss the D-Day tunnels.